Horrorland Television, thank you guys for joining us tonight. This is a pleasure of mine to introduce Lancer Dancer, Whitaker, and Shane talking about one of the greatest horror movies I've seen in a long...
Ever.
Yes.
Ever. I love that movie.
I love it. WolfCop. I mean, honestly...
When it has anything to do with wolves. Yeah.
No.
There's some wolf movies that...
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's stuff I don't like, you know. Wolf.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Horrible. But WolfCop is a concept that has not been thought of. A drunk cop who gets sacrificed and turns into a wolf.
Good.
And becomes a werewolf. Yes.
For independent
absolutely.
movie.
Opens up with him in the bed with a woman, and guess what you get to see? Boobies.
That's trope in horror.
Yes. Yeah. And then he's a drunk cop. I mean, he is drunk the whole freaking time. And goes to the station, and they have no respect for him. No one has respect for him. And you're going to have to stay this night and watch this stuff. And when you find out, the sergeant is setting him up.
Right.
Okay, you don't find that out till later. And he goes and looks for some kids fucking around and gets caught. And the mayor, who is going after trying to change everything in their little Canadian town. I don't know, it is Canadian.
Yes, but don't.
No, I'm not
be nice to Canadians.
I'm not. I'm
Some people like to get mean about Canadians and hippies for whatever reason.
What, South Park?
Yeah, I don't know why they always do that.
Exactly.
Look, I've never once said we're building the border on the wrong wall. But I love this movie. I thought it was so great. And I actually do think Canadians are producing a lot of good horror movies.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay? And WolfCop is up there. And it's probably not a well-known one. Nope. And it doesn't get pushed as much as it should.
Its sequel should
so,
too.
No. The one good thing is if you can see Lancer Dancer's shirt at Pool Party Massacre, Drew was telling me, who is the creator of that movie, he loved that movie so much that he put it in one of the theaters he has out there and then boosted it. And they liked him so much, because how do you not like Drew?
Everybody loves Drew.
Yeah. And they put him in part two.
Another WolfCop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's in part two.
That's cool. He's in part two.
Yeah.
So, and it's a minor scene. It's just, but
he's in that scene. I mean, he's in it a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really cool.
It's a really cool scene.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
But part one is fucking epic of all epic movies. And
I would not have seen that movie if not for Shane. We were on a road trip, I think, and you watched it.
I would have never watched it. And
so
it sucks you right in.
I would never have watched it without the last drive-in, Joe Bob Briggs.
Okay.
He introduced me to it.
Nice.
And I watched it and I said, son of a bitch, this is a good fucking movie.
Help me out. The character name is
Lou Garou.
Lou Garou, which loosely translated
to werewolf.
French for werewolf,
Lou
which I think is cool.
Yeah, I thought that was cool too.
That's a real neat touch.
So he fucking killed his.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
Great job.
Look, before we go into the movie, as an alcoholic, can you relate to him?
No, not really.
He drinks water.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't think Lou Garou
really small bottles of water.
I don't think Lou Garou drinks water.
Yeah.
But great movie. He transforms into a werewolf.
And really good.
Then, what's his buddy's name?
Blanking.
I can't remember his name. He's one of them. He shows up in Final Destination 2.
Okay.
He's a big character, Fuck, I don't remember his name, but he's hilarious.
And if y'all like werewolf movies, you've never seen a transformation.
So, here it is. He has not
transformed
into a werewolf yet. He's sitting there hanging out with this chick is hot.
Right?
Yeah,
she's
right.
Smoking hot.
She's hot.
So, they're flirting, they're doing their things, and he goes, ugh, stomach. And he thinks, okay, maybe it's the alcohol, because he's an alcoholic. Runs to the bathroom and goes to take a piss. The first thing that transforms is
his wiener.
Yes.
Woo!
And so-
what a transformation.
Here's one thing that Lancer Dancer will enjoy about this whole conversation is when I first watched WolfCop was on the last drive-in, and they introduced or actually had a guest on that show to describe mangled dicks.
And I know who.
Yeah.
I know who that was.
Yes. And who is that?
Felissa Rose.
Felissa Rose.
That's right.
They called her on the phone
That's
and said,
awesome.
hey, talk about it. And she goes, how do men think? They think with their dicks.
Right.
So what would transform first?
The dick.
The dick.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she's the mangled dick expert.
Yeah, she's the mangled dick
That's
expert. And I actually have a VHS signed by 7 of the cast members of Joe Bob and Darcy. And Joe Bob wrote mangled dick expert.
But where's that? Where's the who all signed on it?
Most of the cast from Sleepaway Camp.
Most from. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I thought that was cool that he called her
Yeah.
Right.
to describe
Right.
the mangled dick situation.
Oh,
And then, no, here's the fucking, this is why I love this movie. So that scene happened. 2 of the gang members, or 3 of them actually, were going down there to kill Lou Garou.
Right.
And Jesse, the gang leader, who is actually a bad person, Jesse is his actual real name, also is the bad guy in Tucker and Dale.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah,
a
yeah.
nerdy guy
Okay.
in Tucker and Dale.
He's a Canadian.
Yeah,
he's
a Canadian.
Yeah.
Sent them to go and more in, he knew they were going to die. He transformed to it, killed all of them. Next morning, they go to the scene and you have that smoking, I think that cop's hot.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And she's like, hey Lou, pulled up a guy's face.
Yeah.
Hey Lou, it's good to have you here, Lou. You know? I mean, that's fucked up.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
That was fucked up right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No. And then, so he decided he realized he has transformation. He gets his buddy to lock him into
Right.
the jail cell and record it, right? He ends up transforming into the werewolf, thinking he's going to still be locked in there. He goes, nope, I'm going out. Breaks the fucking the cage and leaves, and then goes to an auto body place. You can respect this. He's safe. He puts goggles on as a werewolf.
Yeah, he's got safety shield and all this shit on there to do the grinding and all that, transform his fucking cop car. I was going, now see right there, safety first.
That's right.
I like that aspect of it. Just because you transform into a werewolf, you still thinking safe.
Absolutely.
You love it.
You still can lose your eyes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes to one of the greatest stores being robbed. What's the store called?
I don't even remember now.
Liquor Donuts.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, that's just amazing.
Yeah.
That sounds like that would be great on a shirt.
I know.
That
Liquor
would be-
Donuts.
that would be awesome.
Absolutely.
I like that.
So he goes there, and 3 people are robbing that. He takes over the whole store, makes the store owner a fan of WolfCop.
Right,
He's a fucking WolfCop.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That's right.
Yeah. And, I mean, later on in part 2, he even has a WolfCop sign standing up in the store. Huge fan, kills those people, and then goes down to where we know him as Jesse. I don't know what his name in the movie, but the guy from Tucker and Dale was in at our convention. His name is Jesse, and that's what I know. And I know
Levine?
Yeah, Levine. Yeah.
Levine?
No, I think that's Tyler Levine.
Tyler Labine.
Levine.
With a B.
Yes.
Right.
But Jesse is the guy that played.
He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Right.
But they go. Okay, before this, I want to jump back to a scene when Jesse takes that knife and sticks it in the dude's eyeball, pulls the eyeball out.
Yeah, pulls the whole eyeball out.
That's
Good
nice.
effect.
That was a good effect.
I like that.
That was cool.
That was a good effect. But then you fast forward to where they go to that little warehouse scene, and all those people are in there. They're partying, having a good time, and WolfCop is about to fuck it up for everybody.
Right.
And then he rips the dude's face off, throws it on the thing, and his buddy, does the windshield wiper thing, whatever, and destroys that whole little scenario right there.
Right.
But I loved everything up to this.
How old is that one? It's about 10 years old now?
2014.
Okay, about 10 years old.
2014.
I thought it was earlier than that.
No, I think it's 2014
Okay.
when it was made. I don't know when another WolfCop was created, but WolfCop, I mean, is this my favorite werewolf movie? It isn't.
Right.
You know, I have another werewolf movie when I think werewolves. But if you're going to tell me, if someone goes, I need you to recommend a werewolf movie, it's going to be WolfCop.
Okay.
Just because it's different. I think it gives people things that they don't expect in a movie. A drunk cop turning into a werewolf.
Yeah. A hero.
Yeah,
a hero.
Yes.
Yeah.
At that.
And so what we find out later is he's turned into a cop by like lizards or, you know, demons or something from outer space.
Right.
That come down to Earth and they transform into people.
Yeah,
and that's so like the bad guy that was played by Jesse is also the deputy, the lieutenant who's in charge of the police officer.
Right.
He's the same person. He just transforms into both of them.
Right.
You know, so you realize.
Yeah, they start doing that ship shape, and you know, it's hard to keep up with who the fuck is who because when he had sex with the fucking hot chick.
Oh, yeah.
The hot chick in the jail cell, you know, and then it ended up being the fucking mayor, the old woman. He was like, what the fuck? You know, it's like,
it does get a little confusing.
Yeah, it's like.
We all appreciated that scene.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we really did. Yeah. Let's go back to the hot chick. Yeah. It's like,
but she did go to the mayor, who actually had the other mayor that was going for mayor killed.
Yeah.
To
so that ship shape thing was you know, and people was a pretty good add-on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I thought so too. I thought it was a good twist. I mean,
it was a hell of a twist.
Drunk cop.
No.
Werewolves.
Yeah.
Ever named werewolf.
Right.
Yeah.
Lou Guru. It's a great name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, the deal is
cool,
when you take Joe Bob out of that whole scenario, I would never have known Lou Guru was a werewolf. You could never have told me that.
Right.
Okay.
And
Joe
you
Bob
take that out of your aspect, we would have never known.
No.
Because we would have never watched it.
And
hopefully somebody out there will watch it because it's a good watch. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah, but the deal is it ends where Lou Guru gets captured again. He's tied to the trees, and they think, okay.
Yeah, if they sacrifice.
Because they have to sacrifice.
They needed his blood,
They needed his blood. That's why they created the werewolves. And I think the cop, the female cop, her dad was the original bar owner, who they also sacrificed back in the time.
Okay.
And
because he was a werewolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But she didn't know that, but you kind of find out later on in that.
Yeah.
And so he's there, and then she comes out there, and she's badass. I mean, she's kicking ass.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and everything. And then he gets free, and then they walk in the sunset. But werewolf, crazy, retarded-ass movies, you don't get better than WolfCop.
And it's Canadian.
Yeah.
It's Canadian.
Not too bad.
No, the Canadians have done a great job lately. I mean, Psycho Gorman,
Oh,
also great.
Oh, yeah.
Also Canadian.
Yeah. Very good.
WolfCop, another WolfCop. I was talking to Jesse, and I was like, dude, we need to do a wolf. Okay, here's the one thing. I picked up Jesse from Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, the bad guy. And, no, I didn't pick him up. He was already there. Yeah. And you and I dropped off Joe Bob, and I walked around and saw Jesse there. And I said, hey, dude, I'm one of the owners of the convention. I'm glad you're here. And I go, dude, one of my all-time favorite movies is WolfCop. And then, dude, you saw him. He almost jumped out of his seat. And he goes, no one says that. Everyone says Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yeah, nobody even knows about WolfCop.
Yes.
Yeah. Really?
And then at the end of the show, he goes, more people in Texas love WolfCop than I ever thought. I sold more autographs for WolfCop than I did Tucker and Dale.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Absolutely. And he goes, I never would have thought that. Because I thought Tucker and Dale was my movie.
Did he have a good show?
No.
Oh, he didn't?
I think Joe Bob and Darcy drowned it. Their line was a 2.5 hour wait, and I think that took away from other people.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, it was a 2.5 hour wait again.
That's
Remember
crazy.
the first time we had them?
Yeah.
And they killed it.
They would love it.
But I like that. I would love to reach out to Lou Guru, because he doesn't do shows. He doesn't even get on social media. And I told him, I said, hey, look, I see his wife does. You think she'd be weird if I reached out? He goes, no, that'd be way cool. Then I don't think he realized he has fans.
Yeah.
You know, because we're talking about it. You guys need to watch it.
Absolutely, I need to watch it.
Absolutely. Phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
So I'm going to end it, but I need to start off with energy drinks, and then we're going to end it with me on beers. You know, we rated by a 6-pack of energy drinks and beers. What do we got?
5. I love that movie. It's a fun movie. It's special for me because of you. You introduced it to me, blah, blah, blah. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
I'll stick with Natural Dancer. I'm all the way in on 5 beers.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, totally get that.
I love it.
5 beers of respect, and it's the same with me. I'm going to go 5 beers.
That's a nice
There
score.
you go.
Absolutely. That's 10 beers with some 5 energy drinks. You're getting hammered on this one.
Yeah. Well,
Right away.
definitely.
Oh, yeah, you're
Right
having
away.
a good time. And if you,
And
haven't
if you
watched
don't
it-
drink energy drinks, well, that's 15 beers. God, you're going to have a party.
If you drink sodas, it's the same thing as energy drinks.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
But if you haven't seen this movie, go and watch it. And like we said numerous times, if you have anything you want us to share, please give it to us, and we'd love to help you guys.
Highly
support
recommend
it.
it.
If you want to join one of our shows, reach out to us. Also, if you want to be an independent creator in one of our shorts, we'd love to have you. We appreciate you guys joining us. Stay tuned for a horror short coming up next. And we've had a blast with you guys.